morning children. Welcome to today's section. Today's section is for second standard students. As you people know, yesterday I have completed the lesson the ant and the dove. We have completed already the half part of the lesson. You all can open page number 17 in your textbooks. First, let me read the lesson once, children, which was completed. The next part of the lesson I will explain you people. See that you people hold the pencil in your hands. The ant and the dove. A little ant was moving on the grassy bank of a quiet stream. It was a hot day and the ant had been working very hard, collecting food. Now she was thirsty. How clear and cool the water looks, she said to herself. I will lean over very carefully and take a little ship. But the ant was very tiny and the stream was so big. It fell into the water and got carried away deeper into the stream. Help, help, how deep the water is, how quickly it moves. My, I will drown. Is there no one who can help me? She shouted. A dove was sitting on a tree near the stream. She heard the ant's cry for help. She plucked a leaf from the tree and flew to where the ant was. She dropped the leaf near the ant. The ant climbed on the leaf and floated safely back to the dry land. Thank you so much, dear dove, for saving my life today. I will never forget what you have done for me. Maybe, just maybe, I will be able to help you someday. A few weeks later, the ant was resting near the tree where the dove had built a nest. There were 3 eggs in the nest. The dove was warming the eggs and surrounded very happy. So see, as you people learned yesterday in this story, the half story. So there was a big stream and near the stream there was a big tree. Yes or no? And on that tree the dove was sitting, and on the bank of the river the ant was moving in search of the food. Then after collecting the food, the ant felt very thirsty. So what the ant did? The ant saw the big stream and it looked the water. She said, this water is very clear and cool. So I will have a very little water I will drink. So it went near the bank of the Nile and it bent itself. Lean means what? To bend. It bent itself to drink little water. But it got deeper into the water. Why? Because the water flow was very fast. The water was moving very quickly. So the ant fell into the water and it got deeper into the stream. Then the ant started shouting, help, help, I will get drawn into the water. So on the tree the dove was sitting and the dove heard the ant's cry for help. Then what the dove did? It took the leaf. The dove, it took one leaf of, it took one small leaf and it went and gave this leaf to the ant. And that ant, it came slowly in on that leaf. It climbed on this leaf. The ant, it climbed on this leaf and it floated safely back to the dry land. It came safe on the dry land. And the ant came safely, floated safely back on the dry land. And after coming outside from the water, the ant, it said to the dove, thank you very much for saving my life. In future, someday I may help you because you have saved my life today. Then after few weeks, both the dove and the ant, both they became a good friends. And one day the ant, it was resting under the big tree. There was a big tree. And here the dove had built the nest on the tree. And in that nest there were 3 eggs. What were there? 3 eggs were there in that nest. Eggs. There were 3 eggs in that nest. The dove was warming the eggs and surrounded very happy. Surrounded area was very happy. She was very happy that she was warming those eggs. So now we will go with the next part of the lesson. You can open page number 18. Page number 18. The hunter was passing through the forest. Who was that? Hunter. Hunter andre yaru? Betegara. The hunter is called as what? Betegara in Kannada. What he was doing? He was passing near the stream. I said, you know, there was a big stream and the water was flowing in the stream. Very big stream was there. The water was flowing. Here there were all mountains and here there was full grass. I said, you people, a full grass was there, and here also there was full grass, and this was totally the dry land. Here there was grass and here there was the tree. Here it was the stream. This area was having a tree. So suddenly what happens? The hunter was passing through the forest. Forest andre enu? Kaadu. Yes, forest andre enu? Kaadu. So this hunter was passing through the forest. ಬೇಟೆಗಾರ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದ? ಕಾಡಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಅವನು ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದ. He was just passing through the forest. He heard the dove singing happily. So this dove was sitting on the tree and it was singing very happily. Who heard that? The hunter heard that the dove was singing very happily. Happily means ಖುಷಿಯಾಗಿ, ಬಹಳ ಖುಷಿಯಾಗಿ ಅದೇನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇತ್ತು? ಹಾಡನ್ನ ಹಾಡ್ತಾ ಇತ್ತು. The dove was singing very happily. He decided to catch her. He began spreading a net. Then what the hunter thought? When that hunter saw that dove, he was moving from here. This hunter was moving from here and he saw that this dove was singing very happily. Then the hunter decided to catch that dove and he began spreading his net. He was having a big net. Net andre enu? Jali irtadala. He started spreading andre adanna ಪೂರ್ತಿ ಅವನು ಎಲ್ಲ ಕಡೆ ಹಾಕಕ್ಕೆ ಶುರು ಮಾಡಿಬಿಟ್ಟ. He started spreading that net and then, here's my chance to help my friend. Then the ant was sitting here only down the tree. Where the ant was sitting? The ant was sitting down the tree. Here the ant was sitting down the tree. Then the ant saw that the hunter wanted to catch the dove. So he is spreading the net all round the tree. Then the ant thought, today I have a chance to help my friend. The ant thought that how that dove has helped me, the same way even I have to help this dove. Who was thinking this? The ant was thinking. Who said that there is a chance to help? The ant said that there is a chance for me to help the dove. Here's my chance to help my friend, said the ant to herself. She saw that hunter was planning to catch the dove. Then the ant decided, Today I am having a very nice chance to help my friend's life, to help the dove's life. I must save her and her babies who have still not come out of their eggs. See. Then what the ant said? Today I have to help her. For whom? To the dove. The ant said to herself, today I have to help this dove's life and even her babies. These eggs, the babies had not yet come out from the eggs. The eggs were ready to give the chicks. ಅದನ್ನು ವಾರ್ಮ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಅದು ಮರಿ ಆಗೋಕ್ಕೆ ರೆಡಿ ಆಗಿತ್ತು. ಆ ಟೈಮಲ್ಲಿ ಈ ಬೇಟೆಗಾರ ಬಂದು ಅದನ್ನು ಹಿಡಿದು ತಗೊಂಡು ಹೋಗ್ಬೇಕಂತ ಪ್ಲ್ಯಾನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಸೊ ದ ant planned that I have to help this dove and its baby who have still not come out of the eggs. They have not eggs. The eggs are there. They have not still come out of the eggs. The babies are in the eggs only. So they have not got hatched. When they get hatched, then the babies will come out. Though they were ready to get hatched, but this hunter was planning to catch that dove. Then what happened? Before the hunter could throw the net on the dove's nest, the ant bit him very hard on his foot. He was having the net in his hand. He kept that net down and he was planning to spread that net all over the tree. ಅವ್ರು ಏನು ಮಾಡಿಬಿಡ್ತಾರೆ, ಆ ನೆಟ್ಟನ್ನು ಪೂರ್ತಿ ಜಾಳಿನ ಮರದ ಮೇಲೆನೆ ಹಾಕ್ಬಿಡ್ತಾರೆ. Before that hunter was planning to spread that net all over the tree. Then what the dove did? The ant bit him very hard on his foot. Suddenly the ant went, it came here and it bit onto his foot. Bit means what, children? ಅದನ್ನು ಹೋಗಿ ಅವನ ಕಾಲಿಗೆ ಅದು ಕಟ್ಟಿ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತದೆ, ಕಚ್ಚಿಬಿಡ್ತದೆ, ಕಡಿದು ಬಿಡ್ತದೆ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ, ಅದರ ಕಾಲಿಗೆ. ಯಾರ ಕಾಲಿಗೆ? ಬೇಟೆಗಾರಿಗೆ, ಹಂಟರ್. The ant bit to the hunter's foot. Ouch! The man shouted, holding his foot. Ouch! What was that? Then what the hunter will say? Ouch! When you get hurt, then what you say? You say, Ayyappa, ouch! Something got hurt. You say, yes or no? Same like that. Only the hunter, he said, ouch! The man shouted. The hunter, he shouted when the ant bit on the hunter's foot. Then he shouted, ouch! Holding his foot, he was holding his foot in his hand and he started shouting. Ouch! What was that? Then he will say, what is this? What is that hurting me so badly? Hearing his voice, the dove looked up from her nest. Then, hearing this sound, then the dove was sitting on the tree. And hearing his sound, the dove looked up from her nest. Then the dove was sitting on the tree. It was singing very happily. It was not knowing what is going on there. Then when the man shouted, ouch! Then the dove heard that sound and it looked up on the tree. It looked, the dove looked up on the tree. Then what happened? She saw the net and immediately flew away. Then the dove, it saw the net. It saw the net and it flew away immediately from the tree. The hunter had not seen the nest. He went away. Then what happened? Only the dove, it flew away from the tree, but the eggs were still there only in the nest. But the hunter, he did not see the eggs. So he went away from that place. The ant was very happy. She thought to herself. Then the ant became very happy. Why? Because the ant bit the hunter's foot and he was not able to catch the dove because the man shouted, and the dove heard the sound and the dove flew away from that nest. And then the hunter, he did not see that there was a nest, and in that nest there are eggs. So he went away from there. So the ant was very happy that it has saved the doves and the baby's life today. She thought to herself, even a tiny thing like me could help save someone's life. Then what the ant is saying? Little tiny thing like me can save someone's life. I am too small in size, but today I have saved someone's life. The ant and the dove continued to live happily as friends. And both the ant and the dove, what happened? Both of them, they became very close friends and they lived very. So, this was the lesson that I have completed today, children. I will show you the video of this lesson and then read this lesson 2 to 3 times with the difficult words mentioned on the board. Underline them in your textbook. Thank you, children. Have a great day.